Hi Capricorn, thank you for coming to my channel. You've reached Elsie at 10 of Cups Tarot, in case you got lost along the way. I am here to do your reading for the rest of the month until the 29th of February for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am just going to shuffle the cards a bit. I've already prayed over the cards, so we can get straight to the reading with not too much chitter chatter. Please look in the description if you don't know what a general reading is. I am also open for private readings. If you would like to know how to do that, please look for my email address, elsie@tenofcupstarot.ca. It's in the description below along with some pricing. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We are looking at the sign of Capricorn today, Spirit. And if I could please have first an overview card. So we want the overviewed energy of the whole read. And then we need 5 cards for the past energy, 5 cards for the future energy, and then we will go with 10 cards for the future energy. So the first card after I cut here is going to be the card with the overall energy for the read. I'm hearing shuffle twice, so I'm going to do that. 1 and 2. There we go. First card out is clarity, conversation, and a new start in being clear at what you say. Brand new. This could be a conversation with someone that you haven't seen in a while. What? Okay, so someone who you not had an argument with, but someone who you maybe agreed to disagree with, and then because of that conversation, you guys parted ways, and you really didn't talk to each other after that. And oh, I'm hearing no. This is a friendship that was started within a workplace. So, I mean, you know how those relationships go, right? The workplace relationships, you think they're grand and lovely and you have this bestie, but, you know, sometimes you leave the place of work and you leave the friendship right there. So I feel like it's someone that you need to have a conversation with that you didn't really part hard ways with, but someone who you kind of agreed to disagree with. And Mercury retrograde, I think, is bringing them back so you can clean your karma. So let's go with the first 5 cards for the near past energy. See you as a little bit closed off right now, Capricorn. Yeah, hermit mode. I feel that you might be in heavy thought. Hang on. I feel like you might be in some heavy thought, thinking about things past. You know, this could be this Ace of Swords information, someone who you really wanted to speak your mind to, but you felt like you couldn't, or that there might end up being this great big disastrous argument if you did. And that's left you a little closed off, I think. You're feeling closed off not only to that person, but to others as well. And it's shown here by the 4 of Pentacles. You know, he doesn't want to get his heart hurt, and neither do any of us, right? It's not just a Capricorn thing. None of us want to have our hearts hurt, but nonetheless, you still find the courage to push forward and trying to bring a pentacle into someone that you might want to start a new relationship with. So I do see that the Knight of Cups is here to help you. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm getting tired. Sorry. And this is also an earth card, same signs. This one here is a water sign, and the Knight of Cups is either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I think that there is some I think you've detected some love or some deep feelings in someone that you're taking this pentacle to. In the past, you have just come out of something that has really been bothering you. I think you're on the way out of that energy, but you have been up at night thinking, what did I do wrong? Was it my problem? Was it my fault? Did I start the issue and not really know it? And it's been playing on your mind. But here we go. It's a painful ending, but it is an ending nonetheless. So the completion of your pain, we go right from the 9 to the 10 of Swords. And although you feel that maybe your hands are tied and that you could have, or it would have been better had you talked it out with them, you may have the chance. You may have the chance, because Spirit is saying you need clarity, you need conversation, you need to speak to whoever it is that is feeling like they're on the outside. And you've been kind of quiet. You haven't really been talking with them. You haven't really been saying much because you're in hermit mode, trying to figure out the right way to say it. All right, let's go into energy, the current energy here. If I can have 5 cards, please, for the current energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, February 21st to the 29th, please. Right. That's interesting. So we have you as the overthinker. Shocker, Capricorn, you're overthinking. You know, you're not really tied down though. That depiction shows her kind of tied at the wrists, and then she has this blindfold on, but I don't think that she realizes that she's not really tied down. She can break apart those the ones that are binding her wrists and take off her mask, and she can see around her that all there is swords. It's just things that people have said to her, and really communication and connection. And it can be hard, honestly. Yeah, it can be hard. I mean, life's hard. Relationships are hard, whether they're friendships, love ships, soul ships, flame ships, whatever kind of ships they are. Relationships are hard, right? They're hard to navigate. In the current energy, I see that you require healing. Something is happening within your life, or something you've been dragging around by the tail forever, that you are not paying attention to. And I'll tell you this, and I only know it from experience, and that is the body keeps score. If you do not lay down when your body tells you once, twice, 3 times to lay down, if you do not heal how you're supposed to heal mentally, physically, and spiritually, the body does keep score, and it will take you down. And I've experienced it, and it's not fun. So my suggestion is lay down before your body tells you to. I want you to try and maybe get some time away, you know, just time with yourself, and just enjoy being alone with your thoughts. I mean, you can read a book, read something self-help, something that's going to help you be a better you. But this card here is a warning for you to go into hermit mode and do some healing. Because I really do think that you want your wishes and dreams. It's 9 of Cups, right? You want your wishes to come true, but if you can't get out of your own head, bottom of the deck, if you can't get out of your own head and you can't heal, you can't go away and do the things that you should be doing for your health, your mind and body and soul, it's not going to work out. It's going to end up being, you know, regret and sadness, you know, wishing for something that you never took part in. We are all energy, and our energy bounces off each other. It also bounces through the universe. So if this is the energy that you're giving out, this is the energy that you're getting back. That's why it's so important to heal. So she is not really concerned with, well, she's actually got her eye more on the things she has lost rather than the things she has left. And the 2 of Cups in the tarot is love. So there is love, there is romance, there is that lovely stuff here, but she's not looking up. She's looking down. So really she's more concentrated on the things that she has lost rather than the things she has going for her. Just because she's not lifting her head. She's sad. things are about to change. Hang on to your underwears. Belt yourself in. Things are about to change. So when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's about big change. It's about quick change. So yeah, belt yourself in. It's about to change quickly. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's about fortune. It's about the wheel turning in your favor and giving you good fortune. So that's fortune in money, fortune in love, fortune in many things that you wish for. Don't squander it. Don't squander it, I'm telling you. Don't squander it by wishing for more stuff because you're just looking at the things that you lost. You know, the one thing that will change your vibration in this world really quick is gratitude. So I just feel when I look at this card that there really isn't much gratitude here. She's way more concerned with the things she doesn't have than the things that she does. If she just raised her head, she would see that she could be grateful that there still is love in the future. But she's way too concerned about the things that she's lost. All right. And it's not happy. It's not a happy time when you're losing things. It's not. And it's understandable, but you know what? Put your chin to the sky. Look around. Look around you. Did you get up this morning? Were you breathing? Yeah. Is everyone in your family safe? Yeah. You know, it's all relative. All right. We're going into the future here, and we are starting with 1, 2, 3, 4 for the future. Underneath, we have a soulmate card. So that's something coming back from the past, which makes sense because we're still in Mercury retrograde energy, guys. It's usually about a 2-week draw going into Mercury retrograde and then a 2-week draw out. So that leaves us at about March the 1st or the 2nd, still feeling the pull of the Mercury retrograde from Mercury stopping in its tracks, right? And all the other planets throwing their energy at Mercury, poor little Mercury. Okay, so what I'm seeing in the future energy is, first of all, I see that there's some indecision within you. So this is not external, this is internal. This is you trying to make a decision about what you want to do next. So after you go into hermit mode, your wishes and dreams are that life would pick up and change, and there you are. You are here with this Wheel of Fortune, and you are going to have success. Things are going to change for you. They're about to change to success, about to change for the positive. Because when the Wheel of Fortune comes, the Wheel of Fortune sort of cleans the slate, and there you go, and you're off to the races. So things are going to move really quickly from here. You are going to have success. You are finally going to come to a realization within yourself of the things that you need and the things that you want to do to pull forward. You're going to have so many opportunities that you're going to be confused. It's sometimes hard for people to make decisions. So this is, you know, lots of opportunity coming your way this year. And I wouldn't say up until the end of February either. This can trickle on into March. So, you know, time is fluid, right? It's not linear. So it could be this time next year. But nonetheless, this looks like there is some confusing yet wonderful and fertile emotional time coming toward you for you to be able to pick the thing that you want to pick and go forward with it. You are the Empress. You have the energy of the Empress, who is the mother of the deck. She is very connected to spirit. She has the knowledge of all the queens, and she knows how to, you know, run her own business. She knows how to take care of the children. She just knows innately how to do these things. I think that innately you're going to be able to make a decision about all these opportunities that are coming your way. Let's go here into the next 3 cards for the future. That'll be 7. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. February 21st to 29th, 2020. Sign of Capricorn. Show passion at the bottom of the deck. It's the Knight of Wands. What do we have here? I think that something has gone wrong in terms of love. And if it's not love, maybe it's very much in like. But Spirit is saying it's love. So I am also getting the Three of Swords with the Love. That tells me that sadness in love. So the sadness could be that you can't find your love. Sadness could be that love scares you. This could be fear as well, because there is a fear of having your heart broken. I really think, though, that you've been working hard at this, that you've been really working hard, doing a great job at trying to balance yourself enough to be able to enter some sort of relationship, however that works or looks for you. But you have been very busy with some self-mastery, which is wonderful. I always love to hear when people are into self-mastery, because it really is the epitome of happiness, being in control of yourself and being in control of the things that people, being able to deflect the things that people say and do to you when they are just a little bit jealous that maybe you're doing well. So I feel like you are, I wouldn't say that you're heartbroken from love. I would say that that you just haven't found your person yet. And when you find your person, you're going to realize why you hadn't found your person until your self-mastery was finished. I really believe that with the Lovers card, the Lovers to me is separation. And because it is a, the Lovers card here is intended love. It is divine love. And with the Lovers card, because it isn't something that you can change, it is a major arcana card. I believe that when people are truly soulmates and they come together, that they have to do the work themselves in separation in order to be able to heal, be able to know exactly who that person is when you finally see them with your eyes, right? This card for me is separation, because Spirit wants you to be healed. Wait, I'm being talked to here. Yeah, separation, because the only way that soulmates can live with one another is if they're both completely healed by the time they meet each other. So that means that soulmates need to be so healed that they actually don't need each other. So when you meet that person, you're like, it's not codependent. I don't really need this person. They don't really need me, but let's just see how it goes. And so that's how a soulmate connection works. I feel like in the past, maybe you've had a few false starts. I think that's what this could be, a few false starts. But the person that's actually intended for you, you're in separation with right now. Someone that you haven't seen in a very long time. But you've been working hard on the self-mastery. So good for you. Good for you. Okay. We are going to the last 3 cards of your reading here. Capricorn. If this is not resonating with you, please look at your moon and your rising sign. You can, oops, sorry guys, I didn't put myself in D&D. You can go ahead and, oops, sorry guys, give me a second here. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So you can actually go through and, sorry, what was I saying? Oh, sun, moon, rising sign. Your moon and rising sign. If this isn't, if you are a Capricorn sun and this isn't resonating with you, please try your moon and rising sign. You can go to the top of my page. In my about area, you will find a link that will take you to a place where you can look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, and you can then watch videos for your moon and your rising. Rising usually resonates for me the most. I'm the Sagittarius rising. So, what I see at the bottom of the deck is possible move. For sure moving to calmer waters. And I am also seeing that perhaps someone in your life, a little person maybe, someone who's a child, or just someone who's younger than you or you're younger than them, that person is looking at you with love in their eyes. So that one is touching the Lovers card. So that tells me that it could possibly be a water sign that we're looking at here. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm also seeing you as putting your burdens down. And this is part of your self-mastery. You know, part of your self-mastery is actually putting down your burdens. So bravo to you. When you're putting down your burdens, don't look back. You're not going that way, right? And then there's some waiting. And That's okay, because when you are in separation with the one that is intended for you, that's what this is about. It's about waiting. It's about waiting until you drop your burdens. It's about waiting until you do your self-mastery. It's about waiting until you make your decision. It's just all about the waiting. All right, so that is your reading, and I am here with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, and I am going to pull one of those for you, unless Spirit wants me to. Look at that, pulled one right out. Unless Spirit wants me to do more than one, but I guess not. So the card that flew out right here, take the lead. You are the leader in your own life. You are the leader. You can manifest anything that you want to manifest, Capricorn. You are the person who is designing your own life. So tell Spirit what you want. Tell Spirit what you want. Act as though you already have it. And I want you to just take your eye off the prize and just go about your life in your self-mastery, putting down your burdens and waiting. Sowing the seeds, waiting, and absolutely taking the lead. Taking the lead in your life is what you need to do in order to make your dreams come true. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, so thank you very much for coming here. If there's anything you need to know about this reading, it is down in the description below. So is my email address, elsie@tenofcupstarot.ca. If you would like a private reading, please let me know. Email me. I'll let you know the pricing. Pricing's down there as well, but leave me a comment. I'd like to know if you resonated with this or not, or if you're having trouble finding your moon and your rising sign, let me know and I can help you with that. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.